haven't really been doing this like I should, because I was intending to do it like every day after I took a shot, but, well, that just didn't happen, so whatever. Anyhow, I had my second shot of tea on Monday, and today is Friday. Wednesday, I got roped into helping some people move. Usually that is a very difficult, tiring, awful process. And this time what I noticed is it wasn't. It was like, no big deal. Pick up something, carry it to the truck. Go back, get something else. And I was kind of surprised by the amount of strength that I had. And I figured, like, the next day I would be incredibly sore. When I got home, I would feel like I was going to die. But I didn't really feel any of that. The second shot went fine. Kara gave it to me again. No problems with that. Kind of the same side effects. I felt that, cold water sensation across my butt thing that is not the most comfortable thing in the world, but whatever. What else? I have more energy, but it's not like a bouncy energy. It's like it's easier for me to get up in the mornings, it's easier for me to do stuff, but it's not oh my god, I have to be doing something. It's just it's kind of a contained energy, I guess. Which is good, because I have to get up at 5:30 in the morning, and I go to bed at 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm kind of a night owl, but my job requires me to be a day owl. So, is there a day owl? Anyhow, so, other side effects, I'm sweating. And now, yeah, I've always, sweated, but not like this. Like, I'm standing there doing nothing, and then I am soaking wet, and just feel like this radiating fire coming from me, which is causing me to sweat uncontrollably. And I'm not really sure what to do with that. But, like, when I was moving, I thought, God, if I'm sweating just by standing here, if I'm doing something, I'm gonna drown. But that didn't really happen. I didn't have any more excessive sweat, so I guess I have reached my maximum sweat potential. I just am not used to it, I suppose. Other side effects, sex is different. It's more intense, I guess. I don't really have I've got to have it every second of every day feeling yet, but when I do feel that, it is very strong and intense, and that's not necessarily abnormal for me, but it's not necessarily 100% normal, I guess. I would say that it is enhanced in that aspect. Anger. I've had a few instances in the last 2 weeks where I had things that would make me incredibly angry, and I didn't necessarily respond as well as I should have responded. I said some things that weren't characteristic of me, but like the whole assertive thing that they talk about, yeah, that's coming real fast. And up until now, I would say I'm a fairly laid-back guy. I can get excitable. Things can set me off or whatever, but as far as, like, confrontation, it wasn't really my thing. But lately, it's not even confrontation. It's a matter of, you're going to listen to what I say. You're supposed to be listening to what I say anyways, because I am, like, mostly in charge of you as your supervisor. But lately, it's like, this is what I want. You need to do it. And most of the time, they're like, yeah. I'm like, no. You need to do it. This is not up for discussion. This is not up for questions. This is how it's going to be. I'm fine with that. Great. Being a boss, I need to be more assertive and more sure of myself. As you can tell, this whole throat clearing thing is taking place. I don't think my voice has really changed all that much, but there's been a few times in the past few days where I was, like, talking, and then I just didn't have any sound. I kind of went hoarse for, like, just a few seconds, but I definitely noticed it, and that's never happened, so I don't know if that's from the tea, or if that's just, I don't know, a new thing in my life, or whatever. But overall, I'm not an excitable person, and I don't necessarily come off as a very happy person. That's probably due to the, gender dysphoria issues or whatever. But for myself, I would say lately that I am as happy or seem to be or feel better or happier than I have ever. And that's good. So I think so far, no major changes, but the ones that I've seen definitely are positive. And hopefully that will continue to progress in that direction, and all I'll be able to give you is good updates. I doubt that's going to happen, but why not? Let's try the wishful thinking thing. What the hell? Alright,